do it seasonally, and then we won't do it. Or you'll do it for a little bit, and then
Hello, welcome in, everyone. Thank you for being so patient with me. Hello, Nizumi. Okay. Let me make sure I got myself situated. Uh-oh. Just threw something across the floor. All right, we are going to focus on Nizumi and the Marin. Anything that is not Nizumi's energy is not welcome into this space. Anything that is not unconditional love, truth, and light is not welcome into this space. This is a safe space. This is a sacred space. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides. Nizumi is here because Nizumi would like to know who their angels, ancestors, and guides are. Archangel Michael said that he's definitely one of your guides. There is a child that is one of your guides. I don't know if it's you, yourself, your inner child, or a child that is okay. So I'm hearing a celestial being in the form of a child. Okay. You have a guide that is a woman. It may have been, now you know that you can actually you can gain spiritual guides, right? That are actually alive in the flesh. So like I could be someone's spirit guide. I don't know if I'm that great or but to be someone's spirit guide, but you could be someone's spirit guide. Okay. So I believe there is a woman who is actually alive and she is a guide of yours. Also, people who pray for you on a consistent basis, they're also a guide in a sense. Okay. So there might be someone that's praying for you consistently, for your well-being that you might not even know. But we can go ahead and get into it and see who exactly you're working with. Sounds like my grandma. Right. Yeah. Just give me a moment. Oh man. Sorry, it's good stuff. Gaia is helping you out a lot right now. Mother Earth is definitely a guide of yours. Not everybody is really connected with Mother Earth as they should be, but Gaia really helps you a lot. I'm picking up that there is someone. It might be a writer. They may be a painter, but they're famous. They're well known, famous writer or painter. That is no longer with us. They might have been around in they're telling me the 18th century. Okay. Yeah, they're saying very old school. Very old school. Like back in the day when they used to say like my lady, things like that. Okay. You also have another guide that is a guide that is ancient. Okay. You have a guide that is ancient as well. That has been around for thousands of years. This guide knows you very well. I had a feeling I had an ancient guide. Yeah, this guide knows you very, very well. Yeah, this guide knows you from when you were just uh, from your first spark. This guide knows you from your first spark, and it's not God. It's not God. It's actually a guide, an ancient guide. I'm also picking up. You may have a threshold guardian that guides you as well. I'm hearing especially right now because of your blossoming, your blooming. So there's a threshold guardian that has been assigned to you because you're going through a lot of doors right now. So they're just hanging around, helping you, go through these doors. So let's see here. Let's right. Give me a moment. What would be the most accurate deck to use? What exactly is a threshold guardian? A threshold guardian is someone who guards the door. Basically, they guard the door to the next, dimension or the next place that you're gonna go astral travel to. you have a threshold guardian that's been assigned to you. Usually, threshold guardians don't really like guide people. They stand at their post. But because you've been going through a lot of doors lately, there is a threshold guardian that has been assigned to you, in addition to the guardians that are already there once you get to wherever you're going. Because Source knew that you were going to do what you do or do what you did. So, in order to protect you when you came, when you got to where you were going, in order to protect you, they had to send someone there that could communicate with the other threshold guardian so that you could get passage, because they know that you were not in your right state, and that you're curious and you have free will. So the fact that you know, or you feel like you know how to astral travel, nobody can stop you. Okay. The guardians of the threshold, they can stop you, but it wouldn't be pretty for you. Okay. It would cause a lot of oppression to you and a lot of spiritual warfare. But instead of them fighting you, knowing that you're just an innocent, lurker, you're an innocent lurker. They're not trying to, they know this, and they know this because you have a guardian that's already told them that you were coming before you got there. You see what I mean? It's like, hey y'all, she's tripping and she's a little curious, so and just giving you a heads up, she might be coming by in about 10 minutes, stuff like that. But if like, let's say, any one of them guardians were feeling some type of way about you kind of stepping their turf in the area, then they would have to fight your guardian. You see what I'm saying? So then there's a spiritual warfare going on that you don't even know about, and you're just kind of waiting waiting to see if you get passage. And while you're waiting, you're kind of like stuck in the astral zone, which is a little weird. Okay, it can be scary and all that stuff. Okay, I don't know why there's like a little Chinese, is it a Chinese lady? They're saying there's an older Chinese lady. The way they're saying it, that there is a little older Chinese lady that is also your guide. Okay, that's what I heard. Let's see. Lady Isis is with me today. Lady Isis is one of my guides. I'm hearing that you have not been introduced to Lady Isis. Okay. Which angels are guiding Nizumi Namirin at this time? So I'm hearing there's 4 angels that are on and off with you. They kind of like trade position. They what is it? Shift change. Okay, shift change. They want me to select 4 cards. Excuse me. Wow. Okay, so you have Archangel Raphael and Archangel Metatron here. You also have Serenity and Joy as well. Focusing on Nizumi Namirin. So I'm hearing that there's a guide. Now, I don't know everyone's names. And I'm sure they wouldn't mind giving me the names of guides, but for accuracy purposes, I'm not going to name them. Even though I feel like it would be accurate, oh wow, this looks like a spider web. Look at that. Mm-hmm. That's that joy. Here's Serenity. Mm-hmm. And then here's Archangel Metatron. Empowered, self-empowerment. Here's Archangel Raphael. These are light codes. Excuse me. Oh, I got water right here. All right. Yeah, I feel a lot better now. There is a meditation that can be done to help you meet your spirit guides. Your spirit guides can also be like famous people, if you didn't know. Some people have, they could be dead or alive, of course. But it's more of the energy that the person brings than who they are. Like, if your spirit guide is Michael Jackson, that doesn't mean that you're going to be like Michael Jackson. Okay, that doesn't mean that you're going to dance like Michael Jackson. But it may be the energy of whatever you may need to learn at the time, or the confidence of that person's energy, which can help and guide you, to your desires. Exactly. And that's what I was going to say. I feel like you may have someone that is a guide. Okay. that it may be well known in the industry. Focusing on Nezumi Namarin. Who are you? Spirit guides of Nezumi Namarin. Who are you? Nezumi Namarin wants to know who you are on a deeper level. This is for the guides of Nezumi Namarin. Thank you. Michael Jackson, because I literally thought of him when you said they could be famous. Wow, yeah. And yeah, there you go. All right. Wow, spiritual evolution. That's right. Celestial gatekeeper. What did I say? I told you, and here it is. And this actually came out in your reading. It didn't come all the way out, but I did see it peek through in your reading, your last reading. He said to give you 2 more. And that's crazy because in your last reading, I was saying something about a spirit animal, and I do believe that there may be a certain kind of bird, okay, that you may be connected to. I don't think it's necessarily an eagle or a raven or anything. I'm not really sure, but ooh, look at that, galactic healer! Wow, that's some dope shit right there. Birth of creation. Didn't I say someone has known you since your first spark? One of your guides have been around since your very first spark. And we're talking about your spark into existence, not, you coming through the birth canal. Since the birth of creation. Wow. Yes. Expansion. Educate your mind and senses. Meditation. I'm telling you, your guides want you to know them as much as you want to know them. Look at that. You see that? Interesting, right? And look, there goes that bird in the midst of it all. I'm telling you. Look at that. They want me to put this card down, so I am going to. I love to get to know them more. Yep. We're going to take it a little bit at a time right now. Let's get the tarot. We're going to go deep a little bit. That would be the most accurate tarot. They're saying the primordial tarot. Okay, this is the most accurate deck to use. That's what they're saying. $35. You have 2 8s here. 1 9, 7 and 6. These are not these are not all the guys that you started with. And wow, look at this. Remember how I said it looks like a spider web, right? On this one. Now check this out. Can you see the lines of the light coming out? Interesting, huh? Right. Interesting. Yep. They're saying all you got to do to connect, is connect. Talk to them. Talk to them like you're talking to me. And I'm sure you probably do. Okay. But we're talking, guided meditations, self-hypnosis, We're talking really potent visuals, really vivid visions. Spirit guides of Mizumi Namirin, please tell us who you are. Tell us who you are. How many are you? I heard 8.5, but they're making jokes. They're making jokes about the little old Asian. But the little Asian lady is laughing it off because they always do that. They always joke about her. She keeps everything. She is a part of your joy. She is a part of why you experience a lot of joy. And there is wisdom in the joy that you experience. That's what I'm also hearing, but it's because of her. She knows how to take a joke. And so therefore you know how to take a joke. All right, I feel like they're about to give you a lot of information to chew on, to digest. Metatron, Archangel Metatron wants the floor. I'm hearing that ultimate protector. I'm also hearing that Metatron is your power grid. If something was to happen to Metatron, you would shut down. Metatron gives you the power. It gives you the confidence. It gives you the boldness that you need. Yeah. When you're triggered by certain things and you shut down, it's because either Metatron is giving you free will, and when you operate in your free will not to allow Metatron to guide you in certain things, Metatron has to fall back, and when Metatron falls back, you shut down. What is it? Who are Mizumi Namirin's guides? And we're going to get deeper into it in a moment. We're going to see what other guides are here. Wow, you definitely have some ascended masters on your side. Okay, with this 3 of Jewels coming out. Yeah, you definitely have some masters here who know the grid. They know the matrix. I heard shift change is around the new moons and the full moons. Yep. They're saying that you're almost ready for something here. You're almost ready for this Ace of Cups. But it's gonna, oh shit. Oh, shucky ducky now. Getting deep. You're about to end a cycle, which is going to give you power, even more power. Your guides are about to release even more power onto you. But you're also going to get thrown into the deep end, and you're going to have to sink or swim. But it's because of what you've already done. It's because of what you've already done. There is a god or a goddess, okay? They're saying that that's the ancient guide for you. It's a god or goddess or someone who has been known to be a god or goddess. Okay. Okay. Light. I'm hearing goddess of illusion, goddess of light, which is giving me the moon. That's giving me the moon, like La Luna. Okay, Luna, the moon could be your guide as well. That's why you are your psychic, your intuition, your curiosity, your your imagination. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good thing I know how to swim, right? That part. Because they're definitely, yeah, they're definitely gonna throw you into the deep end here in shortly, actually. What I'm picking up. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of choice. It's not a matter of time. It's a matter of choice. There is something that you're gonna be mastering emotionally regarding yourself. Okay. And I feel like that's you closing out this chapter here and doing things a bit differently. Makes sense. I actually want to name, if I have one, my daughter Luna. Wow, this is wild. Ooh, you blow my mind every time you come over here, girl. Mm-hmm. Every time. Every time. Let's get deeper into who we're actually working with here. Let's see. Okay. All right. They said they want to give you a message. Okay. They have a message for you. They said that it comes in the form of this serenity and this joy. So let's see. Beams of radiant joy are your existence. Dance the passion of joy with every breath you take. You are a master author. Didn't I say something about writing and painting? That there was somebody that you might know. I might not know, but there's a guide that you have that was either a famous writer or something. Oh shit! It says you are the master. Didn't I say? And then you have this mastery right here with this three of jewels. Wow. You are the master author of your story. And dance your life with joy and radiate. Hmm. But it's like how they said it. It's the wording. That's why they said they had to give you this. Because I wasn't gonna read from this book. I wasn't. Serenity is the moment of stillness as you look deep into the eye of creation and rejoice. The reflection of all that exists shines within your eyes. Allow the stillness to envelop you, soften you, and uplift you. It is all expansive, it is illuminating. Allow the essence from deep inside to flow from within. Open yourself to the outpouring of energy. And then I say they're about to give you some more energy as it pours from you and from all that you view. Allow it to flow over you and through you, enveloping all that exists in a gentle embrace of serenity. Okay, now let's see. Archangel Raphael, physical representation. It says, call on Archangel Raphael to help with healing on all level of your multidimensional being, physical, emotional, and spiritual healing, relationships and career. Wherever you need his support, visualize his green velvet cloak, embracing and healing. And that's the energy that I feel here. You see that guy there? And all this green? And it's like it protects, it heals, You know, it revitalizes, it's embracing, it's powerful, and it supports you in all things. You also had Archangel Metatron. Stand in my presence and allow that which is not true self to be dissolved and illuminate the divine spark. There goes that spark again. The divine spark of light which you are. Walk with me as we discuss the mysteries of all. Okay, so Metatron has really been trying to help you and walk with you through, he's saying, those the doors that you've been going through, but it's almost as if you haven't been listening. Okay, is what I'm picking up. uh, uh-huh. Okay, I'm picking up that I don't know if it's either Archangel Michael or Metatron is a little bit upset with you because you haven't been listening. hmm and that you can't hear them if your brain is fried to a certain point. So they're a little bit upset with you regarding that. Okay. Wow. 35. Right, that part. So let's see. Expansion goes together with spiritual evolution. Without the process of expansion, one cannot evolve spiritually. Expanding the heart and mind allows you to live a more wholesome and loving life with compassion, tolerance, and acceptance. There is no denying that learning through life experiences, good and bad experiences alike, encourages growth on a positive level. Like a caterpillar to butterfly, individuals must go through their own transformation if they wish to excel, achieve, or move forward in life. Seeking something better in the future requires a little faith in yourself. That's what I'm talking about, that confidence. hmm You can't always have everything straight away. Long lasting success takes time to build. Evolving the spirit requires an individual to empty their spiritual backpack, taking out and removing experiences that are holding you back in life, healing past issues, addressing karmic imbalances, and creating a balanced mind and body are all parts of this process. Evolving the spirit takes time. It is a gradual process in which you need to do the work on yourself to achieve long lasting effects. Right now, forgiveness is required. And that's crazy because you just apologized to Metatron. hmm Forgiveness is required if you wish to move forward in life. Sometimes you must accept an apology you know you may never receive. Forgiveness will set your heart free from an invisible control that has been existent over the situation. Forgiveness does not mean you will forget what has occurred. It means that you can live without it controlling your life any longer. Remove any past emotional and physical ties that are no longer serving you in the here and now with love and gratitude. And that's where Archangel Raphael comes in. Okay. Call on Archangel It's Raphael, right? Yes. Call on Archangel Raphael as you forgive and move into that mode of healing. Okay. Um, right. Mm. With love and gratitude for that has brought you to this point in life where you are ready to change and let go of the past. Open your heart to your soul's calling. Your soul is calling you to be free. The shadow aspect says stagnation, condemnation, and repetition. The sacred crystal that would be good for you to use, it says, is Tibetan quartz. The angel that is assisting you now, one of your guides, is the guardian angel Samuel. Health, energy, vitality, healing from trauma. There is an affirmation here. You can repeat it with me if you like. As my love and experience grows, the consciousness of my spirit evolves. Okay, so they're saying that there's some things that has been You may be in your 3D ready to see and feel and experience new things, but I'm not going to say but. In addition to that, your guides are saying, okay, you want all this cool stuff. Well, fine. You want it? You want it right now? Then boom, we're gonna throw you in the Atlantic. We're not no ain't no 3 feet for you. Ain't no 4 feet for you. Ain't no 5 feet for you. You want this is what you want? Okay. Boom. And they throw you in the Atlantic Ocean. That's basically what's taking place here as of current. But they're watching you. They're watching you. They'll come scoop you out if necessary, but it's something that you've done in your free will. You brought yourself to the Atlantic Ocean, so to speak. You see what I'm saying? It says, I'm so impatient, LOL. I really need that patience. Yeah, I see that here. Let's see here. Let's move forward. Celestial Gatekeeper. Clear your focus. Timing is critical. See, look at this. The eagle is considered a sacred animal in many cultures, unafraid of confrontation. The resilience and unshakable confidence, and we're talking about that confidence again, and courage that eagles demonstrate ensure their presence is felt. Their commanding and majestic presence, soaring high above the land below, demands your respect when you reside or walk within. Flying in between the realms of earth and spirit, these majestic animals are celestial gatekeepers. And I feel like you have a threshold guardian that has definitely been, oof, they've been very close. Okay, that are celestial gatekeepers transporting spiritual communication between the heavenly gateways. Eagles have always been closely associated with God or spiritual higher power. The Aztecs, Sumerians, Romans, Egyptians, and Native Americans all viewed the eagle as a sacred bird that empowered the people below them. Many ancient and modern cultures adopt the eagle as their spiritual icon. The freedom and wisdom these majestic birds represent are inspiring. These predatory birds rely upon their vision and ability to read wind currents to survive in their natural habitats. Ah, I'm also picking up that you may be clairaudient, and that maybe when you're walking or when you experience some kind of wind, okay, that your guides are trying to speak to you in a certain language that only you would understand if you have opened your awareness up to receive what they are saying. Okay, moving forward. Um, these predatory birds rely on their vision and ability to read wind currents to survive in their natural habitats. The sacred relationship between the Mongols and the golden eagle signify the power and respect these beautiful eagles represent, and are considered more valuable than human relationships as they depend upon them for their own survival in the Siberian wilderness. Right now, you require a clear focus of what is ahead of you. Your timing is critical. While you may have a sense of urgency, it is important not to rush. We literally was just talking about your patience, and that was the next card. They said, "Don't rush." Okay, it is critical. It's important not to rush. Think about the issue or circumstances carefully before you act. Ensure you have planned your forward process. All decision making needs to be carefully considered before you jump in prematurely. Make sure you have all the facts in front of you. Eagles are deeply connected to the celestial realm, as are you. Be aware of the eagle's subtle messages as they are encouraging you to raise and elevate your vibration to build a divine relationship. It's time for you to build that relationship with your guides. Okay, a celestial pathway with a higher source. Pay attention to dense or lower energies so you can learn how this interaction affects your personal energy. Shadow aspect says it's dismissive, disrespectful, and a procrastinator. All right. The sacred crystal is apophyllite, and the archangel is Galileo. Joy, elevating consciousness, and that card is coming right under the joy card as well. The affirmation, you can choose to repeat it after me if you would like. It says, I resonate with divine order. My soul is activated to the highest vibration. Okay. So you can calibrate yourself so that you can hear and make yourself aware to certain things. But if you don't desire these things, then it will always be a spiritual tug of war. Always. And it'll always send you in flux. And then you'll be convinced by any being that might, catch your attention. And it might be the wrong type of being. You see what I'm saying? Moving forward. The galactic healer. Don't look back. Move forward with an open mind. I love this image right here. Move forward with an open mind. Okay. We exist within a multiverse with multiple realities. Anything is possible if we set our mindset accordingly. Reaching beyond limitations and what is currently visible to us enables humanity to continually evolve as a species. Sacred symbols, ancient architecture, and medicine have been inspired by astrological phenomena. You may find yourself searching for knowledge on ancient healing practices. Okay, energy work or light based information such as DNA coding, which is, I put out some light coding for you as well, energetic downloads, sacred symbols, and self healing techniques. A guiding hand of a star or galactic healer can facilitate profound healing. Experiencing frequent ringing in the ears, unusual hot flashes, or perhaps knowing answers to questions you have little experience or knowledge of will take focus as you adjust to this higher resonance. I'm telling you, your guides are saying, and I've had this. This is happening in my ascension. There'll be people, I'll have a conversation. We could be talking about something that I've never had a conversation about in my life. And they'll ask me how I feel about it or what I think about it, and I'll have a response. But the response is not coming from a book I've read. It's not coming from what a history teacher told me. It's coming from deep down within my soul because we are connected to source, to the very beginning. There's things that we know that we don't even realize why we have the answer to stuff, but it's because it's embedded in our DNA code. Okay? Okay. Moving forward, not everything is embedded there, but certain things that you have information on, it's passed down to you through your DNA code, and you may not understand why you're attracted to certain things, why you like certain things, why any of it, why you know it, but it just is. Okay, and it's usually passed down from a spiritual guide or an ancient ancestor. Okay, how are you, angel of death? What's up? Moving forward. Um, Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I cannot lie to you. And I should have said it. You know what? I need a spanking. Okay. I probably need a spiritual ass whooping at this point. Because there's certain things that when I'm tapping into your energy, I don't say it simply because I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I doubt myself. Okay. But I was gonna say something about remember we was talking about Luna, right? Something kept coming up about illuminate and then the word luma, and then um I was like, your friend has this name, it's Luma, right? I don't know. And I was like, nah, maybe I thought I was just picking it up because that was your friend. But the next sentence that I'm about to read is about to blow your fucking mind. Okay, watch this shit. And I don't know how long y'all have been friends, okay, but she may be a spirit guide in the flesh. Now she may feel otherwise about that, okay, but this next thing I'm about to read to you is gonna blow your mind because I heard it and I brushed it off, and I should have never did that. My bad. But this is crazy. You're gonna now boom. Okay, let's go back. Experiencing frequent ringing in the ears, unusual hot flushes, or perhaps knowing answers to questions you have little experience or knowledge of will take focus as you adjust to this higher resonance. Born healers and psychics may experience deep soul activations as galactic healers are present in your life right now. Oh my gosh. You may feel particularly connected to Palladian, Orion, or Arcturian energy, and it is strongly recommended you discover more about this connection now. Hold on, I'm not done. Honor your own connection, for at last this may identify why you have felt so isolated and misunderstood in life. You may already feel strongly connected to the times of ancient Egypt, Atlantis, and ancient Lumeria. That was the name that came to me when I was tapping into your energy. I can't even say it anymore. Um, Lemuria, Lemuria. I don't know. I ain't never fucking heard of the shit. Okay. Um. So yeah, now is the time to reawaken. Remember we was talking about you being awakened. Okay, having an awakening. Now is the time to reawaken your inner knowing and the ancient knowledge that already resides within you. We literally just said this shit. Didn't we just say it's in your DNA? It's in your fucking DNA. Right. Now that a deep awakening is occurring now, and you must acknowledge how far you have already come in this journey of life. While remembering past life, we was talking about past lives, you were going to start remembering shit. While remember, it says it right here. While remembering past life experiences can be advantageous, um, to understanding our psyche, it is important to remember you can only integrate healing towards this level in the present moment through conscious thought. So that means you have to be alive. You can't be like, oh, I'm gonna go kill myself, dot, dot, dot. I know that's a sensitive subject, but basically that's what your guides are saying. The only way that you can level up and experience is if you stay alive in this lifetime. Okay. Um, they said it in some nice words, they put some big words together to make it sound good, but they're saying basically don't go kill yourself. Okay. It says try not to get lost in these connections. You must remember that your time now is in the present, and you must incorporate and embrace these aspects of you if you wish to further your understanding of self and share healing and knowledge with others. In the shadow aspect, it says arrogance, oppressive leadership, irrational behavior. Okay. And you know what it is? It's your soul longing to go back home. A lot of times when you feel misunderstood and lonely and all that, it's because the galactic part of you, the cosmic part of you, is homesick. And when you start getting homesick for your position in the ethers, that's when you sink into lower vibrational energy. Okay, which would make you think that it's okay to remove yourself from the earth. Um, the sacred crystal is moldavite. You said you had went to get a crystal. What was the name of it again? Labradorite, or what was it? It was hold on. Wait, hold on. Which one was it you said? It was, I literally just bought it. Hold on, I'm looking for it. Oh, you said you recently bought a rose quartz bracelet, a black onyx with obsidian bracelet. This was before all the readings, which is interesting. I also bought myself a Moldavite. Yeah, and then wow, yep, Moldavite crystal, and here it is. It came out in your reading, Galactic Healer. That means what? That means that this reading and that and all of this is super connected. Okay, um, right. And look at this. It's Archangel Raphael showed up again, and this is a different deck. Here's Archangel Raphael's energy, and here's Archangel Raphael's energy again. So you really need to focus in on that heart chakra, okay? And forgiving yourself and others with love and moving forward in love, okay? Not in spite of, not because you want to shit on somebody, not because, whatever, or, just in love, in unconditional love. Archangel Raphael, deep physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. There's an affirmation here. You can say it with me if you would like to. I reawaken my soul's desire to learn and grow beyond existing limitations. Didn't I say something about you getting rid of that glass ceiling? Okay. Yeah, you can't soar high in the sky like an eagle if you have a glass ceiling hovering above you. That means you'll never reach your full potential. Okay. There's two more here. Let's get it. Okay. Since ancient times, here we go with these ancient times. The last card was talking about ancient times, and now this card is talking about ancient times. Remember, I feel like you do have that ancient guide. Okay. Since ancient times, the egg has been a symbol of the universe, creation, and life itself. It's symbolic of the holy resurrection and Trinity, and that's crazy because we just had Easter, right? The seed of potential life and luck and wisdom, a representation of womanhood and fertility. Eggs need incubation and serve as protection for growing life within. And that's crazy because we were talking about you needing psychic protection. You got to protect yourself because there's something that's growing and is very vital to existence right now. You are very vital to existence right now. Okay, right. Mhm. A gathering of energy. That's crazy because remember I told you that your guides were like whispering, and then there was that gathering of that white light, that energetic ball, right? A gathering of energy, a combination of light, wow, and shadow, wow, because they were literally hovering, which caused the shadow. But then as they were murmuring and speaking, they were speaking a lot of power, which was creating the light. Whew, girl. Yin and yang, all meeting in one sacred place. Right, they were on the beach. It was like a sacred place. It was like a simulation that was set up for that specific moment. Anyways, and evolving and growing at a rate invisible to the outside world. Right, because it seemed like it was like a secret location. Like any egg, life can be fragile. Given a sustainable environment, life emerges, cracking and opening its protective layer to witness the outside world. You are also a product of your environment. Everything that is around you is destined to evolve, change, and develop as you grow physically. These environmental influences form a part of your conscious actions as you adapt to the world around you. Spending time with other people can influence your behavior, character, thoughts, and beliefs, positive or negative. Their energy integrates with yours and can affect your choices. Spend more time with people that ignite the fire in your soul rather than those that hold you back from success. Right now, your spirit is asking you to try new routines. Get creative. Create a vision board about what you would like to achieve in life, whether small or large goals, interests or short or long term achievements. Take the time to nurture these areas. Birthing. Didn't I say there was something about a goddess? And goddesses are all about nurturing. Okay. Um, right. Okay. Right. Birthing new ideas and projects now will bring many blessings. Family matters, children, and fertility are in focus now. Seek professional advice to maintain or provide a sustainable and healthy environment. If you are preparing to start or add to your family, your physical issues and emotional matters need to be addressed now. So you over here, you trying to find Mr. Loverboy in the astral land, and you got some things you got to work on because if you don't work on these things, you can be toxic to the family that you're trying to build. Okay. Shadow aspect, resurrecting the past, rigidity, victim-based mindset. The sacred crystal is kunzite. Okay. The angel that's assisting you at this time is Archangel Jophiel. Family, harmony, nurture life. The affirmation, you could choose to say this with me if you would like. I adapt lovingly to new environments. I nurture new life with love. And it's also, I'm getting the energy of loving your new life. Okay. Your guides want you to love the new you and to love the old you, to love the whole you. Okay. I heard we don't come to this beach for nothing. And that's what they're saying. The little Asian lady is laughing. She's really cute, by the way. Let's keep going. We got one more card, one more meditation. One more card. It says meditation. Improvements require persistence. Create goals with intention. So what there's and the energy I'm picking up here is to create. You need to give your meditations some light and some love as you create these intentions. So when you go into your meditation, whatever your motive is, make sure you attune it to your desires. You know what you really want the outcome to be. Okay. But you must come from a place of maturity and purity. Because if you come with anything confidence, if you come with anything less, then you are opening yourself up for attack during your meditation, during your astral traveling. Okay. Meditation is an important aspect, and then meditation is how you can build on your psychic protection. You must consistently. I practice psychic protection every time I do a reading. Do I need to do that? Probably not, but I do it because practice makes perfect. If I desire to be a master at anything, then I shouldn't. It shouldn't matter how many hours I put into it. You know what I mean? So let's see here. Meditation is an important aspect of spiritual practice, proven to relieve mental stress, physical pain, and improve a person's outlook on life. Meditation is not bound to religion, culture, or spiritual groups. Anyone can practice meditation and everyone can receive its benefits. Used in practice for thousands of years, meditation is often associated with spiritual understanding and enlightenment by achieving direct communication with the supreme being or ultimate reality. For example, the enlightenment that Buddha received underneath the Bodhi tree, using concentrated focus upon the breath, sounds, visualizations. Didn't I say something about visualizing earlier? Objects or movement meditation can enhance relaxation, strengthen the mind, and instigate spiritual growth and self awareness. These different meditative practices can be simple in nature or emotionally groundbreaking, depending on your needs and intentions for this practice. You may feel stressed, anxious, and overwhelmed now. Poor sleep patterns or insomnia are triggered by technology use and require you to detach from the materialism and wants of today. Respiratory issues may arise now. Please see a suitable professional if you require attention. Right now, meditation holds the answer. Focus on your breath, reconnect back to self, where you will have more time and energy for the areas in your life that have been neglected. A form of meditation is required now for you to feel whole once again. Didn't I say something about you being totally whole? Right. Be aware that your mind reflects your physical world. It is balanced. Is it balanced or imbalanced? Busy or still? Chaotic or calm? Noisy or quiet? Uh, Physiological and psychological change is taking place. Use meditation to assist in healing, health, and well being goals, specifically to set intentions, aid physical recovery, and influence mind mantras. Importantly, now is the time to focus on your personal health and well being. In the shadow aspect, it says chaos, dismissive, emotional detachment. The sacred crystal is fluorite, and the archangel is Archangel Cassiel, serenity, and that's crazy because you got the serenity card here. Archangel Cassiel, serenity, solitude, and temperance. Okay, my mind. This is the affirmation. If you want to repeat it after me, you can. It says, "My mind creates a reflection of my physical world. I am at peace." Okay. Okay. I want to take a deeper look. Okay. This is very potent energy. I've never well, I have felt it like this, but it is really potent in here right now. Like my head is there's so much, it's just I could feel pressure all over my head right now. And I know it's a spiritual thing. Um, So they're saying you will fall in love with us, and we will fall in love with you even more. This is going to make you love yourself a lot more. Oh, the little Asian old lady, she's doing this. She's doing this. She's going. She's doing this. She's saying smile, and she's putting her fingers in her mouth, and she's doing this. Okay, interesting. Oh wow, yeah, she kind of looks like this. Oh my gosh, like not exactly like this. It's but she looks Asian, and it's kind of like this, and it's like smile. She's saying smile because there's a lot of things that are about to make you happy right now, and you're gonna be overflowing with happiness. Okay. There's a goddess. I'm hearing dark goddess. It says I don't smile a lot. I'm a little self-conscious. Interesting. And that's why she's doing it. That's why she's saying smile. That's what I'm saying. Your guides are trying to help you be in your highest form, your highest self. So the fact that you have that insecurity, that is literally why she's saying smile. I don't know if it's because of your teeth or whatever, but um, she's saying smile. She's very short. Okay, she's a short lady. It's like she's 4'2" or something. That's what I heard. She's like 4'2". There's a cycle that's ending. The cycle of confusion is ending. It's time for you to let people go that still have a connection to your energy field, because they're still being able to suck your energy, to be an energy vampire, even though you haven't talked to them in years. They're saying something about a green blanket. I don't know if you have a green blanket, or they want you to get a green blanket, or yeah, it's like they're giving you a green blanket. This is Archangel Raphael. He's giving you. Oh wow. So he. Okay, that's a lot of information. Archangel Raphael just cut a piece of his cloth, and even though it was a small piece, it just kind of like got bigger. And as he was laying, it's like, I see you. I don't know if you're like kind of sitting down with your legs crossed, but you're kind of like leaning over into your lap, and then he's putting this green cloth on you. I don't know if you have brown hair. Okay. I don't know if you have like a little color in your hair. I'm not sure. But that's what I was seeing. It's kind of like he wants to. They don't touch you. Your guides don't touch you. I don't know if you just don't. It says I do have brown hair, and I colored it black. Aha, that's interesting. That's probably why I was getting the different colors. Um, but they're saying they don't touch you. You don't like to be touched, or something like that. That's what I'm hearing. They're saying that they don't touch you. They um they put objects around you. They'll put an object in your path, or they might move something of yours, but they don't touch you. Okay, interesting. They're saying that there's not much that I can tell you about your guides, because not all of them have a physical representation. They said that your friend Luma, or I don't remember if that's her name, but they're saying that she has a guide with her that is a guide for you as well. So basically, she's like a guide in a sense. Okay. They're saying there's nothing else that I can tell you as of now about them. They're saying it's like I'm hearing them talk to you, but I can hear them talking to you. It's like it's like they're saying for you to get the guided meditation. Something about that. I do offer guided meditation. I do offer guided meditations. Oh, now they're talking to me. No, those are my guides talking to me. They're saying that I need to do a guided meditation for connecting with spirit guides specifically. Well, now I have homework to do. That would help. Yes, that would help. Also, they said there's a lot of work that you need to do. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but they're like, yeah, you might want to start with the protection first, and then it's like they're kind of like going down this like the list, like, yeah, you gotta, you want to do it the right way. Okay. They're literally, it's like I can hear them talking to you, but they're talking, I can hear the conversation. It's so weird. It's like they're saying, yes, Alee has a Patreon. You can take the ascension path. This will help you. They're also saying it would save you money. Okay. Is there anything else? They said no, now it's up to her. Okay. Well, I must they said no, 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 I totally feel that. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. They're telling me basically like now I have to let you make your own decisions on how you want to proceed with your journey, with your path. I can only give you the information. But I do have Patreon. I don't really promote it a lot, as probably as I should, but I do offer services, you know, that are for your ascension. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Of course. And always do your own research, of course. And whenever you're ready, I do have the Patreon link. You can always start your you can always continue this journey together whenever you are ready. Okay. If you resonate with me as, someone who can help you in that area of your life. But there are plenty of people out there, okay, that offer different services. So I just want you to get the best guidance, okay, that you can. Of course, I'll definitely look into it. Yeah, check out my page. It should have my Patreon link on my page. Look at it. The Ascension tier is, I think it's like $50 or $100 or something. I'm not sure. And it's monthly. You might finish the Ascension within 1 month. You might say you want more. Okay, so no pressure, no pressure. But I am sending you unconditional love and light. And thank you. Thank you for choosing Callosum 88. Thank you for choosing me to be your reader. All right. And if anybody else wants a reading, I'm still on call. All right.